as I was saying, we were without power from 2:30 or so Tuesday afternoon till 2:30 this morning, which is Saturday. Today is Saturday, and it is now, I don't even know what time it is. It's late. It's 1 o'clock, 1300, and it is August 8th. Files will be erased. I don't care. There we go. So we've been out power all that time, plus TV and internet. Now, luckily we have the generator, which fed the whole house. I did a little recording, but I didn't come out here and go crazy. So we had power, and like I said, it does the house and the shop. So with the generator, and then I have my mobile Wi-Fi, which is portable. It's about the squareness of this box, but half the thickness, apple pie. And I just plugged it into the USB port to keep it charged on the computer, and so the wife and I had internet as well. And it was just as fast. We were able to watch YouTube. We watched, what is it there, CBS Access, Netflix, even some of the normal channels out there. So it wasn't a big deal, other than it was a big, because every 5 to 8 hours, depending on what we used, I'd have to go out and fill the tank up on the generator. So, if we used, during the day, we were getting about a gallon an hour. At night, I'd run from 8 o'clock till 6 in the morning on 5 gallons, so it's a little bit better than a gallon an hour. Anyway, here's what I'm looking at, and here's what I think. You know what? This is a 7-inch. Maybe I will go up to Walmart and just buy a 7-inch. Well, this says 8, and this says 9.5. So how are they measuring these now? Okay, let's go 7 that way, 8.5 this way. Yeah, so the one at Walmart would probably work for what we needed down here. This is the one that, let me wipe the screen off. I hate that. This is an AT&T unit. Now, believe it or not, with this unit, I can tie this into my phone and use this as a phone. I don't have to pick this up, as long as this is within range of this. So if I wanted to do something or show something, when we're having coffee, for instance, and I leave the phone in the van in the parking lot, I can just bring this in there. So if I wanted to show them something, I still have a phone with me with the same number, but at the same time I have a larger screen, so if I wanted to show something, I can do so. As a matter of fact, I don't remember what the email address was on this. This has its own email address as well. I know it can be confusing, but everything has its own email address, and it actually, I just don't know where the hell am I. Oh, okay. I can't say it out loud, but I want to send, is it here still? No, I deleted it from there. Okay, there it is. I want to send that email to this. Okay, so this is Buzz. that's a funny email. Why the hell did I even do that? Sounds kind of corny. Send. Oh, yeah, okay, that's right. I said, what am I doing? I'm supposed to be sending it to myself, and I sent, but I'm right. Ooh, there it is. I was out yesterday. The tractor came back. Yay! They delivered it yesterday, and oh, these little spiders. So I was out getting all the wood out of the driveway and clearing the driveway and getting all that shit done to make it look normal. It was driving me nuts. So when I was out there, a friend of mine who I haven't seen, well, I can't say it for sure, but I haven't seen him since 1970. Yeah, 50 years. And is this it? No. Where the hell is it? Did it come in yet? No subject. Okay, I'm going to have to try it again. So anyway, we were bullshitting, and then somebody else pulls up. Yeah, I can't go out front. It's a nightmare. If I go out front, cars that are driving by stop to talk to me. But anyway, I'm so damn popular. It's just that nobody has anybody to talk to, so they stop and talk to me. We were talking about a mini bike. Now, I may have said something about that at one time. If I did, it may have been a long time ago. But back in the 70s, I had a Roadster mini bike that was registered for the road. And I used to drive it all over the place. I drove it to work. I drove it all over. And I never had any pictures of this thing. Because I'm never, even now, I don't have any pictures of much. This is something that's actually a Burger King that's coming in pretty handy. But up until this, Vinny and I used to take pictures a lot together when we were married. No matter where we went, right, we had our wives and our kids with us, and the camera was around our neck, and it was it. Well, all the pictures that I had went with my first wife. So I have no pictures. So anyway, when I was talking to him, he says, "Oh, I got a picture of that." I go, "You do?" He goes, "Yeah." I go, "You got to send it to me." So he emailed it to me right then and there because it was on his cell phone. So let me go here. Oh, I sent something to me that wasn't there. Well, that was smart. I have to put an attachment in email. Compose. Do I have that in here? I guess I don't. Okay. I know. I'm just eating up more time. Now I want to put an attachment with it. Attach file. Oh boy. Mini bike. subject, mini, and let's send it. Away it goes, I hope. So anyhow, I got a picture of it. And this picture was taken '70, I think it was. Yeah, it was taken in '70. I don't even have to think. It was '70. I remember that now. But apparently, oh, here it is. Now, back then the cameras weren't the best, and even though it's a good picture, the sun is killing it. But I don't know if you can see that mini bike or not. Let me look through the viewer. Sissy bar, king and queen seat, Springer front end, engine's been chromed out, shock absorbers, high rise on the bars, headlight, tail lights. Again, I had this registered for the road. It was a mini bike. Thing is killer. Well, it was. Actually, I ended up selling that when I got tired of it. I sold it to the hole in the wall. No, Charter Oak. I sold it to Charter Oak. Charter Oak was a motorcycle club. Like, well, you don't know the slumlords, but back in the '70s, the motorcycle thing was a big craze. We had the slumlords. They had the Satan's Seven. No, Satan's Children. There was something with the seven, but I don't remember what it was. The Diablos. We had the Hole in the Wall. There was a Charter of the Angels here. So it was a lot of motorcycle groups. And Charter Oak seen me riding this chopped mini bike down the street. I was actually going by their place with it. And the next thing you know, about a mile and a half down, there's a motor vehicles from where they used to be on State Street. And next thing I know, I got like 7 or 8 of them behind me. You know, and I'm, what the, you know? And they're coming up alongside of me, telling me to pull over. You know, I say, well, geez, I'm not wearing any colors, you know, at the time anyway. So I pull over. We got to buy that bike. We want to buy that bike. You know, what are you going to do it? We're going to hang it on the wall in the club. We got to have that bike. What do you got to give for it? What do you got to give for it? I said, listen, I'm not going to just sell it to you right now. So give me a few days to think about it, and I'll let you know. I know where you guys are. Well, you come over, you say you talk to one of us, you mention my name, and you're in. Don't worry about it. You know, and that was it. So, however, I did know a couple of them to start with, because I used to work out with them. Yeah, one day I used to work out. I used to compete. But I finally, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks later, I went over there and I sold it to him. I really don't remember what I sold it to him for. I want to say 700, but I'm not sure. So anyway, that was that. Hunter. I ordered some alcohol, 99%. I got 4 of them. I'm not going to run it at 99. I'm going to cut it back to 70. %. You know, I may make this one 50%. It doesn't have to be 70 out here. And it really doesn't have to be 70 for the wipes either. I'm telling you can't find alcohol anywhere in the stores. I got this online. I forgot where. Actually, I got 2 bottles from this company, whatever one it was. I don't know, is it on the package? Might be on the label on the lower end. I'll read it in a minute. But right now I'm eating a Whopper. We had Whoppers for dinner last night. And what I did was you know, they have sometimes to buy one or get one free or get 2 for $5 or something like that. Good enough. That'll work. That'll do the job. So we usually get 2 of the crispy chickens, one for the wife and one for myself, and 2 of the cheese Whoppers. And depending on how hungry we are, we may even